Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for joining us again today. I've got a very short video tutorial that will show you how to build a portfolio website for free. So we're going to be using Wix to do this today. It's going to be a very quick tutorial. I'm just going to give you an overview of what happens and how it happens. And if you'd like to do so after you've seen the video, then you can try Wix for absolutely free by clicking the link in the description below for this video. So give it a go once you've seen the video. It's very easy to use, and the only way you will learn it really is to spend some time on there, okay? So when you log into Wix for the very first time, you can use an email to create an account and log in for free. That will launch a wizard. If you've not done that for whatever reason, or you've used it before, you've logged in previously, or you've escaped or closed the wizard by mistake, then you'll probably be here on a dashboard, and you'll need to find this button here, create new site. Or if you navigate up to this little drop down up in the top left hand corner, it's also accessible there as well. Once you've done that, it's going to ask you like what type of site do you want to make. Okay, so I mean, it doesn't really make a huge difference if you choose the wrong category at this stage. However, you know, you can think loosely what type of website that you want to make at this point. For whatever reason, it didn't load there for me for the first time. So you can see here now it's asking, you know, what kind of site are we creating? So I'll just make a simple tech company website. They were just some suggestions. You can type in whatever you want there into that little text search. I'm going to click next, and then it's going to ask me the name. I'm going to call it test just for today. Obviously, all of this stuff, as it says, you can change down the line. It's going to then ask me what like features do you want on the site. So what kind of content do you want to include on there? What do you want to have on the website? You can obviously remove these after you've added them, and you can also add all of these things plus a lot more further down the line. So, you know, you can have a look at what it offers you. Just going to go next. And then this is a little bit of a fork in the road where you can go custom built, you know, and just go straight to the dashboard and make a site from scratch. Or we're going to go, as we are going to go with today, a template. See? So start with a template. You know, there's an extensive library of templates available in Wix, and the key is finding a template which looks and resembles like the thing that you want to make, you know. So find something which closest resembles the idea you have in mind, okay? So if it's about something completely different, it doesn't matter. You can quickly and easily retrofit any of these sites to look and feel like the website that you have in mind. Okay, so it's going to be a lot quicker and more efficient to do something like that as opposed to starting from scratch. However, you can do so with Wix as well, very easily. So once you're kind of, you know, see a template that you like the look of, say this one for example, you could say like the menu, the fact that it's, and you can hit view just to preview the site, the menu, the fact that it's up here, you know, the fact that it's about mountains and out in the snow is completely irrelevant. We can quickly get rid of that. It could be about something completely different in a matter of seconds, but just the fact that the way that it's laid out, the type of font and the simplicity of it, how clean it is. So say for example that we want to utilize this as a starting point, I can go edit the site in the top right hand corner, and that'll now make a website and store it in that My Sites page that we saw earlier, which is still on this tab here. So that will appear here once I've refreshed the page. And, you know, it is that simple. We are now the owner of a new website. So there's extensive tutorials on the channel about how to do the specific things in Wix. You know, obviously it's going to take a minute to kind of populate and build that site. But whilst it's doing so, you know, if you want to look at something specific and how to do specific things within Wix, then it's pretty much covered on our channel. You can have a look at that and have a browse and maybe look at some of the videos to give you an idea of how it works. But it's very simple, very intuitive, very easy to access. So like text, for example, you can just give it a double click and just literally replace it by typing something in. It's got like word package controls here. And if you want to add elements and images and videos, and almost all of the sort of standard web design stuff is housed under that little add elements button in the top left hand corner. Sections are like collection of elements. So, you know, sort of preset made things which you can easily replace and change the images, change the color. Pages is obviously where you manage the pages for your website and create new ones if you want to do so as well. And you know, it's got an app store built in. You can preview your websites for mobile devices. There's, you know, a lot more options as well when you start to hit the pay monthly scheme. So that will allow you to do things like connect a custom domain and things like that. So Wix is very extensive, but it's also, very high end if you want it to be. You can do HTML coding in there, but it's also very easy to use as well, and kind of low level and drag and drop, and you can select a button if you don't want it there and move it out the way, or just simply hit backspace on your keyboard and delete it, so it's easy to use or difficult. It's kind of up to you how to approach it depending on your skill level, so. And that's about it. So like I said, there's a link to try Wix out in the description for this video. I'd highly recommend doing so. Give it a go. Click that link. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more content of that nature, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you've got any questions or comments or anything like that, leave them just down below. Thank you very much.